What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Planetary Fortress Rush to Grandmaster, everyone's favorite show. Now, I do call it Planetary Fortress Rush to Grandmaster, but in reality, guys, check this out. Our MMR is 5749. If you go over to Grandmaster, you'll see that we are actually rank 14 Grandmaster on the name in terms of MMR. At this point, we should be calling it Planetary Fortress Rush to rank 10. Let's begin. Alright, first opponent of the day is going to be Ranger, a Protoss player from Malaysia, I believe. And we're playing a Neo-Humanity. My new name, XX Evil Smurf X, is gonna be perfect for this challenge. Obviously, if I haven't explained it before, also inspired, similar to Mr. Douchebag by, some of my opponents recently. Now, what am I gonna do against Mr. Ranger? What I know from Ranger is he plays in the DreamHack Oceania / rest of Asia region. And I feel like he's usually a little bit on the cheesy side. Like, it's not like he does only all-ins, but I do know he's a little bit on the cheesy side. So what I need to think of here is a good way to do a planetary rush against a cheesy Protoss player, which can be quite a challenge. But I think I'm going to find it out. I feel like the first thing I thought of was not to play Hellions. And that reason is that Hellions, the biggest weakness of them is getting cheesy yourself. You can imagine, if there's two Stalkers here from a proxy gate and I have 4 Hellions, my Hellions are not going to be very happy, right? So I think the smartest way is to take it a little bit easy. I mean, as easy as you can while doing a planetary fortress rush, of course. And then decide to go into maybe either Cyclones or tanks. I feel like if I get attacked, maybe I'll go for tanks if I am the one attacking. I mean, obviously, I will always be the one attacking in some capacity with my planetary, but if I'm the one fully committing to the aggression, I guess I should say, then I'll probably go for the Cyclones instead. That sounds like a decent option. I can also go for a couple of extra Reapers. I'm going to scout relatively early here. I'll see what information I can get. I mean, one-base cheeses from Protoss are actually not super common. I feel like it's more likely we'll see a normal... Wait, I didn't even see that probe. What the hell? It's more likely we'll see a normal expansion with some kind of cheesy follow-up rather than... Yeah. I pulled it off early just because I wasn't sure how much ping I was on. The NA server has a lot of variety, so I wasn't sure if I was about to lose that worker to delay or not. I'm just going to repair it a little bit. There we go. He might try to attack it. I feel like he's very tempted. Look at his movement. Yeah, he wants it, guys. You can just tell. He's coming closer. You want to go for it or not? Come on. I can't handle the tension anymore. We're gonna do the move. Ah, okay. Normally, I would never recommend anyone doing that move, but I do think it's funny to do because no one expects that from a high MMR player. But he did get us that time, so well done to him. I'm gonna start a reactor. Let's see if I can find a probe. Might be hiding around my base somewhere. He did make a pylon here. This is actually a very important piece of scouting intel. That means there's... Or at least it's less likely there's a proxy Stargate. People would prefer to do that with their second pylon if they can. I still haven't seen a worker. I think it's better for me to just camp my natural, honestly. Because there's so many places for the probe to hide that he can scout me at any time. And then we're going to go build that command center. Hope he doesn't scout that. But what looks really funny about this is that you... I feel like if I did this on a stream and there were casters... I wonder if they would think I'm just doing a ridiculous, like, hidden expansion build. You know what I mean? Like, it also looks like I'm just trying to mess him up by building an expansion so close to his base, only separated by these gold mineral patches. That is just, like, a very weird attempt at a proxy command center, but without the planetary. Now, okay, there's the probe. He is gonna... Wait. Okay, no. He's gonna scout it. He sees that I don't have a natural. And now, the preparations for him are gonna begin. He's probably gonna add some shield batteries and stuff. And I need to try to somehow deal with that. Now, since I killed the probe, I'm going to go across with this. I'm not sure why he's sending these adepts across after seeing I'm on one base. You would imagine he would send them out before knowing I'm on base, right? Because now I'm just going to have more units, but okay. Guess I'll take it. Now, 2 adepts is sometimes a sign of Stargate, so... Okay, he's going to lose one of these adepts pretty easily, I think, if I can. Yeah, exactly. There we go. That's perfect. And he didn't wall off the main base, so I'm also going to scout the tech. Super nice. Now, let me start the engineering bay. Okay, he went 2 gate. Yeah, this is already a bit of a strange build order. I'm not sure if that is... I want to say that is probably bad for me. I'm actually going to pull some SCVs to repair my planetary if I have to, because there's going to be a lot of Stalkers here if I had to guess. Ideally, it's Adepts, but I guess more likely it's just a lot of Stalkers. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think this might be, without exaggeration, I'm actually trying not to exaggerate here, this might be the hardest blind counter we have faced yet. A double gate... that is just not a build that you usually do, but it's gonna counter us extremely hard because there's just too many stalkers for me to kill, you know. So I guess I was right about it gonna be hard against a cheesy Protoss player. Now I'm still gonna do my absolute best here, of course. Now we got the SCVs coming. I'm just gonna try to put it down in front of his base and hope it works. That's my genius plan here. Okay, we actually got it down. That is fantastic. He could have probably blocked that, but now I'll be able to do a lot of damage. He doesn't have. Wait, he might not have a battery overcharge yet, actually, guys. He should have saved energy for a battery overcharge, but if he doesn't have one, I can actually kind of pick off his units there. You see a few units going down already. Second Stalker? Oh, second Stalker doesn't go down. Or first Stalker, rather. Now I'm going to start rallying tanks across the map, and that's what's going to bring this whole push together. Because without a tank, we obviously don't have anything that can attack his stuff. And let's see if I can get some more lock-ons. Did he chrono boost? He's not chrono boosting either. He really didn't save any energy at all. So we're going to kill another Stalker there, which is nice. And my tank should be arriving any minute. My saturation in the main is almost back. So despite pulling the SCVs, I feel like we still have a decent amount of income here. Try to lock onto these. I'll probably repair this Cyclone as well. Yeah, my tank is here. Okay, this is what I needed. He can try. Oh, he blinks forward. That is actually crazy. This Planetary is going to destroy him. He's going to get absolutely annihilated by the Planetary. Okay, that was way too brave. Planetaries are pretty good, my man. He just lost all of his Stalkers, and now the Immortal finishes after he lost all these Stalkers already. Okay, that's absolutely massive. I'm going to go here. He's probably going to try... Okay, I was just going to say, he's probably going to try to activate a battery overcharge, but my push so far is working very, very well. Now, maybe I should probably put this tank a little bit closer. I mean, since he lost the Stalkers, it's going to be so much safer because he doesn't have enough Stalkers to blink onto my tank anymore. At some point, he might have. Now, it's very unlikely. Okay, here's the battery overcharge. I knew it was going to be time at some point. I think I have too much stuff here, actually. Together with the Planetary, I'm going to get a second tank out as well. Here we go. That Immortal's actually slowly falling. Look at that Immortal, guys. My tanks are also shelling away. He's going to try to target my Cyclone, but I block it with my SCVs. The Immortal goes down. And now without the Immortal, I don't think there's much you can do anymore. He does have 4 gates. Guys, I'm not kidding. I still stand by with what I said. This might be the hardest blind counter yet to the Planetary Rush. Besides those people that would actually just like look for them, right? And we're still actually going to manage to do it. Now, it's not over yet, but I think, yeah, I'm a little afraid that I don't have enough SCVs here. Did I kill any gateways? I think I killed some gateways, right? I felt like there were gateways down here for some reason. I don't really remember seeing them, but I thought he had them here. Oh, the gateways are actually there. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, he's going to blink forward. He's not going to kill that tank. There we go. He's going to lose a Stalker. Yeah, I think I might actually have to expand behind this, you know. This is just going to get very awkward if I try to go up his ramp against a bunch of blink Stalkers that are like super micro lock. I'm going to try to slowly leapfrog forward here. Keep in mind, I'm always going to have this Planetary, so no matter what happens, I will be able to hold this natural, right? That's the important part. Let's see. Okay, I kind of thought he would have been gone by now, like maybe blink over here. If he's going to stay up here, I might actually be able to slow push this still. I'm going to get a turret here actually for the keys. Oh, do need to pay a little bit more attention here. Let's get this one siege. Did he actually not make a battery? Oh, I think he didn't make a battery. He's going to get destroyed by these tanks. I thought there was going to be a battery here, but there's also no battery. Let me target those slow warping zealots. He's going to try to kill the tank, but he doesn't actually kill it. Oh my god, this has been an absolute tragedy for Ranger. And there we go. We beat a pro player from the Asia region. That is fantastic. And this game, look at the units lost, guys. 5,000 difference with the Planetary Rush against a really strong counter. 2,100 against 7,100. This is the best first game of Planetary Rush I could have wished for. Let's go to game number 2. All right, game number 2 is against a 5-2 Zerk player. Now, as you can see, guys, we have reached 5.8k MMR, which is a new record. Now, once again, if you guys have forgotten, I do upload a lot of different videos these days, so maybe you guys have forgotten from like a few episodes ago already. But I am playing on provisional MMR after switching to the NA server, so whenever I get a good winning streak, I get an insane amount of points. I think I got like 50 MMR from that last game, even though normally it would have been like a 20 or a 15. So there is a chance that if we win 1 or 2 more games, we will actually have reached MMR of top 10 GM. Now, I won't think it's completely, how would I say this? I won't think it's completely legit until I can stay there for a while because of the provisional MMR, but in itself, I do think it's a fantastic achievement anyway. Now, this game, I'm going to go for the 2-Rax Reaper. Let's see, how do I wall this one off? It's a little bit awkward, actually. I think it's going to be fine, though. I'm going to go for the 2-Rax Reaper Planetary Rush because the last time we tried the Hellions, we got absolutely destroyed. And I do not want to experience that again. So I'm going to go for the 2-Rax Reaper Planetary Fortress Rush, which is pretty hard to actually, like, afford. But hopefully we can figure it out. Did I? Yeah, I walled it off nicely. There we go. Okay, now we just need 1 depot here, and then we can wall it off. SCV probably doesn't have to go as early as it normally does, because I am making 2 barracks, which obviously costs, you know, more minerals than 1 barracks. You know, those are the wise tips why you guys come to this channel. I know, guys. Now, I guess I'll just send it out at 19. I'm really trying my best here. Normally, I would also add a second gas because I want to go for a factory, but I really think getting the CC as fast as possible is important. I do think this map is pretty scary to planetary rush Zergs on because they have Overlord. So if I build a command center here, I feel like we've had it before. Maybe that was with Proxy Nexus, actually. I think it was with Proxy Nexus, maybe even twice, where the Zerg just saw my Nexus going down here because they just spread their Overlords a little bit. At the same time, you don't want to build your CC too far away because then your attack sucks, right? So it's, yeah, it's a little bit of a dance, but I guess we'll figure it out. Now, let's see where his other Overlord is. I think I'm going to build it a little bit further, like maybe like there or so. Are we going up against the hatch first? It does look like a hatch first, yeah. I didn't see the hatchery, unfortunately, or the Overlord, sorry, unfortunately. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to be scouted or not. Now, hopefully with these 2-Rex Reaper, I can actually keep the Zerglings and stuff at home. The Overlord's right there? What are you doing there? Oh no, he actually saw my SCV. Well, frick it, guys. At this point, we have no choice anymore. I'm building it right there, and none of you can change my mind. Now, let's see if I can do some drone damage here. Oh, okay, we're playing on a laggy server. I forgot to check. Yeah, we're playing on the Australian server, so my micro is going to be absolutely subpar here. But I'm going to try my best anyway. My opponent probably has 0 ping. At least, I think the only time I play on the Australian server is against Australian players. So I imagine he's playing in 0 ping, which is going to make this even more challenging. I guess I'll have to make this a game where I rely on strategy more than micro. Because microing, you know, I've experienced it when I was still pro. Microing on cross server is an absolute nightmare. So probably not going to want to do too much of that. Now I have 5 Reapers. Do I want more? I am so sure. He still doesn't have a creep tumor. He's saving for transfuses, actually. That could be pretty nice for me. If he's planning on... Oh, he does have 1 creep tumor. Crap. Oh, no. Nah, I can still put the command center down in a decent place, I think. Gonna get more and more Reapers. This is always going to be really close, though, because speed is going to finish around the time my command center is going to come in, and that's super scary. Well, let's see. You know, it wouldn't actually be pretty smart by me to check the server I was playing on before deciding on a strategy, because microing Reapers here is actually going to be very, very difficult. Now, this might... Oh, okay, can I kill that one with transfuse? There we go. That is massive. Okay, that one had a lot of energy. That is absolutely beautiful. And now my thing is going to come in. Is that a creep tumor that was moving? I thought I saw a creep tumor there. Okay, my command center is coming in. Is he gonna... Okay, he's gonna let it land. That is perfect. This SUV can't keep it alive. Okay, but if there's not a lot of links, like I have way more Reapers here. You know, as opposed to with the Hellions, with the Reapers, I can actually do something against the Queen. Oh, this is actually bastard for me, I think. If he's gonna follow me, my command center is gonna stay up, I believe. Though the micro actually is very good here. I have to say, guys, this is some legendary tier Australia micro. Have you guys ever seen someone micro this well on the Australian server besides Australians? Well, I did lose the command center for it, but I honestly had no choice here. The next time, guys, please remind me, check the freaking server though before you do a strategy, because now we're just going to be really far behind. I would have loved to defend it a little bit better. I do have to say, in case you guys are thinking, oh man, this is a horrible strategy, you're dead. My opponent honestly made way too many Zerglings, like actually just way too many. So I'm not even sure how bad the situation is. Because I think he had so many Zerglings, even doesn't matter what the ping was. I wouldn't have been able to make this work. But I'm not entirely convinced that I'm so far behind, to be honest. Because I feel like he made like 60 links or something. Didn't put any creep for a super long time as well. I'm not sure. And I'm going to follow this up with an absolute uThermal classic that you all know and love. Mass Reapers. I was actually thinking about adding that to the spinning wheel for the second channel as well. Maybe by the time you see this video, I will already have done it, because I think I am going to stream after recording this. I guess we'll figure it out. But now, the next thing I have to worry about is mostly Mutalisks. Because with Mass Reapers, it sounds kind of weird. It's honestly a pretty decent strategy against most things. Obviously not against things they can't shoot at, though. Like Mutalisk and, you know, Brute Lords, but I don't think I have to worry about Brute Lords anytime soon, so that's nice. I don't have that many SCVs, so that's something I need to keep my confidence in check a little bit here. Like, I should still definitely be behind. I don't think there's been a single game where I went for a proxy planetary and it failed, and we were actually ahead, no matter how good my build order looked, you know. So I do need to keep my confidence in check a little bit. So let's do a scan. No lair in the main. That is very comforting to see. Obviously, the lair could be in the natural as well. But let's just imagine that there is no lair here. That would be a more comforting thought. Now, +1 attack is very good on the Reapers. I'm going to scan his natural as well, because for Reapers... Oh, ooh, low gas. Yeah, this kind of looks like a massive bailing bus to me. I mean, do I have +1 yet? Oh, my +1 isn't finished. I'm actually going to win this trade pretty easily, though, because he's splitting his links. He's going in way too early. Oh, wait. Actually, his links are all split. I think I can actually win this fight here, guys. I know it sounds crazy. Let's see, can I actually do it? I grenaded the Baelings away. I'm keeping the Baelings are actually all away, and there we go. The links have all fallen, and now the Baelings are gonna fall. He's gonna lose every single Baeling before he gets to the mineral line. And that was an absolutely legendary trade. And I know it sounded insane when I said I thought I could win it, but I actually did in the end, which is fantastic. I really thought it looked like I was gonna get surrounded, but we barely did it, which is amazing. And now I can probably go across just because I have +1. +1 Reapers are so good. They do so much damage. Let's see. I think he must be hiding units somewhere or like morphing Baelings to the right side. So I do need to keep that in mind. Here we go. He has a lot of Zerglings. I don't think it's going to be enough against the +1 though, especially with some decent grenades. I am actually pretty surprised with how well I'm microing on 200 ping, by the way. That's really not that bad. Here we go. Let's kill a few more. He's out of transfuses at this point. So now I can even just dive the queens. There we go. Transfuses are gone. Those queens are going to fall as well. And the planetary rush into the mass Reapers has done it once again, guys. There we go. He's rallying links. I think it looks like he's a bit upset. He's not doing anything anymore. He could either be... oh, he's actually going for a counterattack. I was going to say, he's either hiding Baelings or he's writing something angry to me right now, or he's just AFKing. I do still think we have this game completely in the bag, though. I can split these SUVs a little bit for some more efficiency, but in the end there's nothing he can do against this massive Reapers in his base. And there we go, Alapex is GG'd, and we did it once again with the planetary rush into the Reapers. And this time, actually I'm gonna check quickly just to see if I was right, because I really think so. He had 33 drones against 35 and he had this many links. I want to say at this point he probably made about 20 links extra, meaning he could have had 10 drones more, which would have been 43. In that case, I would say he's probably a little bit ahead. I'm not 100% sure, because in a normal game, I play Hellions and stuff, but I think he might have been a little bit ahead, but it was really not that bad. So my assessment that he made that many links was wrong, was correct. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think it was fantastic. 2 games that we probably shouldn't have won, but we did. We are an absolute peak MMR. Evil Smurf is thriving. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and to see you all for the next episode. Adios.